Jason Isaacs is no stranger to high-profile franchises, but even he wasn't prepared for the whirlwind that is The White Lotus. The third season of Mike White's HBO juggernaut is already gaining major buzz, and Isaacs, best known for roles like Lucius Malfoy in Harry Potter and Captain Gabriel Lorca in Star Trek Discovery, has now stepped into a universe where luxury meets chaos, and the drama doesn't just stay on screen. During a recent interview, Isaacs playfully described the set of The White Lotus Season 3 as gossipy, likening the energy to that of a force-sensitive green guy with big ears, a tongue-in-cheek reference to Yoda. While he didn't name names, his commentary gave fans a taste of the behind-the-scenes tension and camaraderie among the cast, which includes familiar faces and fresh additions, all trapped in yet another paradise plagued by dysfunction. Filming for the upcoming season took place in Thailand, a location that mirrors the series' tradition of lush, opulent settings hiding deep emotional undercurrents. Isaacs revealed that even though the environment was stunning, the intensity of the narrative combined with the ensemble's big personalities made for an atmosphere that was often more dramatic off-camera than on it. Imagine being on a beautiful tropical island with some of the most talented, and let's say opinionated, actors in the business, Isaacs said. It's like being in a jetty temple where everyone's force-sensitive, but not all of them are wise. The actor joked that he had to channel his inner Yoda to stay centered amidst all the energy and whispered speculation. Isaacs plays a mysterious guest at the resort whose presence slowly unravels the dynamics of several characters. While HBO has kept his character details under wraps, sources close to the production say Isaacs' role is pivotal, setting off a chain of psychological confrontations that push the resort's guests to their limits. Unlike his previous roles as villains or military figures, Isaac's part in The White Lotus seems to blend ambiguity with emotional vulnerability, traits that have become signature to the show's most compelling arcs. When asked how it compared to other sets he's worked on, Isaacs didn't hold back. In Star Trek, we argued about canon. In Harry Potter, we argued about wands. Here, we argue about who's being a diva and who took whose screen, he quipped. But it's all in good fun, well, mostly. The cast reportedly bonded over elaborate dinners, late-night swims, and marathon gossip sessions, none of which were scripted but all of which contributed to the unique energy of the season. It's like the show bleeds into real life, Isaacs noted. There's this blurred line where you start to wonder if the paranoia, the judgment, the performative kindness, it's all part of the character, or just another day on set. This insight aligns with how The White Lotus has thrived, turning human behavior into both spectacle and introspection. Each season layers satire, privilege, and self-destruction into a stew that's as addictive as it is unsettling. Isaac's addition is expected to elevate these themes even further, offering a presence that's not necessarily menacing, but unquestionably disruptive. Of course, with a cast that includes Natasha Rothwell returning as Belinda, and newcomers like Parker Posey, Leslie Bibb, and Dawn Hetricoll, tensions are bound to simmer. Isaacs didn't confirm whether his character would end up in the series' now traditional murder mystery narrative thread, but teased that not everyone makes it out unscathed, emotionally or otherwise. Interestingly, Isaacs drew another Star Wars parallel when describing the show's creator, Mike White. Mike's a bit like Palpatine, he laughed. He's this charming guy pulling the strings behind the scenes, setting us all up for these insane emotional payoffs. You don't even realize it until you're 3 episodes in and your character's having a breakdown over brunch. Despite the playful analogies, Isaacs made it clear that working on The White Lotus was a career highlight, one that challenged him in unexpected ways. You have to be present, vulnerable, and yet aware of the bigger tapestry. It's not about being the loudest character. It's about resonating in the silences. He praised his fellow castmates for their fearless performances and added that the unique structure of the show, where every character has hidden depths, forces the actors to dig deeper than usual. It's not about plot twists. It's about people unraveling. And believe me, there's a lot of unraveling this season. Fans won't have to wait long to see Isaac's cryptic guest in action. With the season expected to debut in early 2026, HBO has started dropping breadcrumbs through teaser images and cryptic character descriptions. One of the promotional shots features Isaac in a silk robe, staring pensively out at the ocean, a visual that's already sparked wild fan theories online.